Hi, I'm Craig Buchel.
Stan Banis.
Bob Holdorf.
Welcome to this week's episode of The Drive.
This week we'll be featuring another great whitetail underdogs hunt.
And we'll be showcasing lacrosse boots and big game tree stands.
Let's get right to the hunt.
Hi, I'm Phil Litchfield. I hope you're enjoying that hunt so far. Our first product spotlight feature is big game tree stands. Before we start this feature today, Whitetail Underdogs wants to remind you to always wear your harness for safety. You don't want to fall out of the tree. And even a lifeline like we use from Mountaineer Sports, so that if you do happen to fall, you're okay. This is the Boss XL. It's got a huge stand platform. It's got a nice footrest, which I like to use for a reference as to where the end of the stand is. It's rock solid once you get it up there. Very easy to hang. One buckle. We usually tie a buckle to the bottom just to give that extra sturdiness. We got the seat cover here, which is removable. We like to bring these in and out. This way they're not getting wet. The Mother Nature's not tearing up the fabric, and the squirrels aren't going to use this for a home. We also have here the 20-foot climbing steps right behind it. 20 feet gets us right where we want to be. We like to hang our stands around 21 feet. So that's perfect for the hunter. And then we usually hang the film stand above that. You can check out big game tree stands and the wide variety of products by going to our website and clicking on their link. And you'll be taken to their site where you can see all the products that they have.
This week on The Drive, we'll be showcasing two products, one being lacrosse. Lacrosse came out in 2010 with the Alpha 1200 gram Thinsulate boot, SSTs, which stands for Scent Suppression Technology. They're a very warm boot, they're light. They have a feature that not many other boots have. They have a gator on the top that you can lock in your scent, which pops right off. You could throw it in the wash if you feel it's sweaty or dirty. Lacrosse has a wide variety of boots. Right here, are the Lacrosse Alpha 7.0s. What's great about this boot is it has a side zipper. They're easy to get on and off. Also lightweight, very comfortable. We just got back from a hunt this morning, which I was wearing my Lacrosse SSTs. It was 18 degrees, my feet were warm. It's a great product. You can go on our Whitetail Underdogs website. We have all of our product sponsors. Lacrosse is on there. Click on it, check them out.
Well, so much for having a great morning. A Sunday morning, October 25th, I'm here in Jersey. I had some deer running all around me this morning. I ended up calling that little 8-pointer in. I think it was probably a 2.5, 3.5-year-old 8-point. But it was one I decided if I got a shot at him, I was going to take it. My tag's only good till Friday, so kind of happy with calling them in and getting them on film. I had a little bit of problem with the camera running out of tape and rewinding, and he came in a little nervous, and I did something I know better to do. I should have aimed low because I had to stop him before he got out of my field of view, and I think he jumped my string. Either that or I just pulled the shot high, I'm not sure, but it went right over top of his back, top of his vitals. But I had deer running around, I thought maybe I'd get a second chance, and then I look over and there's a trespasser walking by me 60 yards away. So I went and took care of that situation. That's what happens when you're hunting in an urban environment. There's people that trespass all the time, and sometimes they mess you up. So unfortunately I can't blame him for the missed shot, but I'll make some sort of excuse up. I got some things to do at home. I'm going to come back later, see if we can't get an arrow in one here today. Starting to move pretty good. Fortunately, this morning there was no wind. Now, unfortunately, the wind has picked up a little bit and is blowing right in the direction I don't want it to be. The doe that came through, she had no clue she was within 10 yards, but now the wind's picked up. Both of them bucks boogered out of here. Although the action's picking up, I think I'm gonna have to get out and change stands. You can never count on the wind to be the same from morning to afternoon. Beautiful day though, we'll see what happens. Well, folks, I had that small buck come in, little 6-pointer. It's about as big as the first deer I ever took was, so I wasn't interested in taking him. Then I had these other doe come in, doe and a low button buck. We're gonna have to give her just a little bit. May even go down and put some tracking clothes on, get my good clothes off, because I just washed everything last night. That turkey, I don't know if you could hear it, but that turkey started putting and got him nervous. So I decided if I was gonna take it, now that was the opportunity. We'll sit back a little bit, get some tracking clothes on, and come back up and see if we can't make a recovery. Looks like she may have went right in up through here. I haven't found much blood. Mainly, I think because she was quartered towards me and I hit that opposite side shoulder. So it didn't have an exit wound. But I thought I heard her go down, so I just walk up and see what we see. See if we can't follow this blood. Look at that. I just made it through here. Right here's a trail that I thought maybe she went through. I had a little bit of blood back there. Got on the other side of these sticks. What's up here? There she is. Thick, nasty stuff. Let me get in there and pull her out and see what we got. Here she is after I just pulled her out. Nice size doe. Man, there's one thing about this property, we have an awful lot of does here. So I don't mind taking a doe when I can. Passed on that little 6-point. She's gonna eat better than that 6-point probably, so.
Boy, that was another great Whitetail Underdogs hunt.
Yeah, it was. Join us again next week for another episode of The Drive.
See you next week.
We're out.